Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Encouraging Word. My name is Jeremy Henderson, and I'm blessed to be the pastor of the Butler Church of the Nazarene. I'm also blessed to be able to bring you an encouraging word from God's Word, the Bible, each week. Now, as I mentioned last week, over the course of the next few weeks, we're going to take a look at how Jesus handled his stress. And as we look at the scriptures, we're going to find 7 ways that Jesus handled his stress. And we can find out that we can use these things to handle our stress too. Now, the 7 elements that Jesus used are the following. Number 1, identification. Jesus absolutely knew who he was. Number 2, motivation. Jesus knew what he was living for. Number 3, vocation. Jesus understood his calling. Number 4, concentration. Jesus knew what mattered most. Number 5, meditation. Jesus listened to God. Number 6, collaboration. Jesus had a small group. And number 7, recreation. Jesus took time to recharge. So, all that being said, let's look at the first thing that Jesus did to handle stress. Number 1, identification. So, here's reality. If you don't know who you are, you will find all sorts of people who will be more than happy to tell you. The culture will try to squeeze you into its mold, into a certain image. Some people's parents may try to turn them into what they think that you should be. Your friends, your spouse, your boss, your coworkers, they're all going to have ideas about who you are too. So really, not knowing who you are and letting everyone else mold you into their image, well, friend, that's going to stress you out. The good news is that Jesus offers us a different path. He shows us the principle of identification. Now, if you were to do even just a light reading of the Gospels, you would discover that Jesus knew exactly who he was. In fact, Jesus defines himself with 18 different I am statements in the Bible. And each time he says I am, he gives important insight into who Jesus is, and he declares important truths for our lives. So here's a few examples. Jesus says, I am the way. He says, I am the truth. He says, I am the life. He says, I am the door. I am the bread of life. I am the source of living water. Jesus knew exactly who he was, and we need to know exactly who we are so that we can be who God created us to be. Now, if we don't know who we are, what's going to end up happening is we'll depend too much on what other people have to say about us. And stress happens when we try to be something or someone that we're not. You see, we all start off as God's originals, but far too often we end up trying to be copies of someone else, either because we just don't know who we are, or because we don't like ourselves, because we don't appreciate our value in the eyes of our Heavenly Father. You see, discovering your value in the eyes of your Heavenly Father, your worth, discovering who you are created to be, man, that'll take a huge weight off your shoulders. And when we learn who we are, we'll be less dependent upon the approval and the opinions of others, and we will be more stress resilient. In John 14:6 we read, Jesus told him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus didn't need anyone else's opinions to prop him up. And friend, neither do you. I hope we've encouraged you in your faith today. And I hope we've encouraged you to take your next step of faith with Christ. But before I let you go, I'd like to invite you to join me at Butler Church of the Nazarene this coming Sunday, Easter Sunday, at 10:30 a.m. We're located at 110 West Nursery Street in Butler, and I know that if you'll come, you'll discover a place where you belong. Now, if you're unable to be with us on site, I'd invite you to join us right here on our Butler Church of the Nazarene Facebook page for our live stream of our worship service. Well, God bless you all. Remember, God loves you, and you belong at Butler Church of the Nazarene. Have a great rest of your week.